eCom Authority review as per request by one of my viewers. Anyways, welcome to the channel. Before I get into it, if this is your first time on this channel, what I do most of the time as per request by my viewers, I review income opportunity systems, platforms, and even training products. If it's make money online that you're after or steer yourself away from a potential scam, make sure you find that subscribe button and also click on the bell notification icon. That way every single time I go live with new helpful content, you'll be one of the very first people to get access to this helpful, useful information that could serve you. Also, at any time throughout watching this video, if you are looking for a legitimate way and lucrative way to create a full-time income online for yourself, just go underneath this video at any time and go to the first link below and click on that and take action there on my website, thepowerhousemarketer.com. I used to be a burnt-out trucker, came online, plugged into a platform, followed the training, and then eventually started seeing income over time. Okay, so you could check that out. So eCom Authority, I'm on the website here, ecomauthority.co with www in front of it. And on the outside looking in, it appears to be a done-for-you FBA store partner. Okay, so I'm just going to go through the information here quickly. Looking for an automated FBA store partner that provides profitable wholesale items and top-tier customer service. Okay, so basically, in a nutshell, if you decide to get started with them, you're going to become a partner with eCom Authority. Okay, and they're going to do all the work. Basically, most of the work. Anyways, and so done for you Amazon FBA store. What they're going to do is get products for you. They're going to list the products. They're going to sell the products, but you're going to have to split your profit and how it goes. Currently, it may change later on after me doing this review. You know, things do change from time to time, systems, compensation plans, etc. But currently, it's a 40-60 split, meaning based on your earnings, they're going to take a cut of 40% and you're going to earn 60%, okay? And they're claiming that they are going to stock your store mostly with evergreen products. And let's take a look around their website to see what I can find. Partner with eCom Authority for your slice of the e-commerce economy today. Apply for your partner. So you have to apply. Not everyone can just, join this thing. Trusted by best-selling brands, a bunch of big names here. Acer, I'm actually using an Acer computer right now for this recording. I also just made a coffee with my Keurig. So they do seem to have some good names up here. Anyways, LG. Yeah, I use LG products as well. Anyways, done for you e-commerce, done the right way, qualified. So you have to qualify. There's a quiz. We're going to get into the quiz in just a moment. eCom Authority wholesale FBA method. We provide hundreds of clients with wholesale products sourced through established brand relationships, increased access to household brands. Our collective buying power helps us secure and provide name brand products for our clients. Your business, your choice. You choose how much product you want to order from your store. The more product you sell, the more income you will generate. Then they have a bunch of success stories. Once your store setup is complete, we only see profits from your store after it profits. Okay. Product buyback or replacement program. We offer a 90-day buyback guarantee for unsold product that has been active in a client's store for 90 days. Store buyback program in your initial payment. If your initial payment isn't made back within 3 years, you'll have the option to sell your store back to us for the difference in what you paid and what you've earned to date. Done for you e-commerce, done with you. So they build your store, they source your product, they ship your product. You only see profits after your store, from your store after it profits. So it doesn't sound like a bad deal on what I'm seeing so far and what they're offering. But is this open for everyone? Well, it all depends on your mindset. That means that how you think about, making money. And the thing is that most people who step into entrepreneurship have an issue, including myself when I was new. I came from an employee background. I used to drive a big rig semi, right? Semi in Canada here for 3 decades, almost 3 decades. And I was used to getting paid for my time. So mindset shift means you have to start thinking of getting paid for your results instead of getting paid for your time. But the people who master this skill of entrepreneurship can make way more than people who are trading their time for income. And then also another thing that just came to mind is income bracket. You have to put money down in any kind of business, whether it be an online business, whether it be an Amazon store or Amazon FBA business, right? Anything outside of your job. If you have a job right now, it takes, even with a job, right? It takes money to make money. People should understand that. A lot of people don't understand that, so it's not going to be a good fit for everyone. But they do have a quiz, and it's basically a form to pre-qualify people so they don't waste their time trying to work with the wrong people, okay? So there is going to be an investment here, and it's going to be sizable, right? But based on what I'm seeing here, because this type of opportunity, I'm getting the feel, right, with these guys, that these guys can get you results, but it's not going to be cheap. How much is it going to cost? Just bear with me and keep watching. So they have a bunch of testimonials. I took a look at them. They all appear to be real people, real legitimate testimonials, which seems to be a very good thing. Why choose them? US-based operations. They've got more than 100 employees, 50,000 square foot warehouse in Miami, Florida. They have disclosure documents, which is very, very important. Okay, product buyback replacement program. They have store buyback program. Member of Amazon SPN network. As a certified and trusted member of Amazon's SPN network, we have the unique ability to manage. Let me just move the mic away here a little bit. As a certified and trusted member of Amazon's SPN network, we have the unique ability to manage our clients' accounts directly through Amazon. So that is a big thing right there. We win when you win. So they're claiming that, they don't make money until you guys make money. So they're claiming that they can make you guys money, which is a good thing. Team, so they seem to have a strong leadership council here. Dan Cohen, CEO and founding partner. Dawson Grant, serial entrepreneur and head of store partnerships. Dan McCabe, I think is how you pronounce that. Dan has been in the direct selling and training space for more than a decade. Through years of dedicated work, he has developed a love of techs and systems. Combining these two passions, Dan has developed several of the systems that eCom Authority uses to provide its business clients with the information they need. Direct selling, that sounds like digital marketing or home-based business type of opportunity here is what I'm thinking. This is basically a home-based business opportunity for those of you guys who are looking into it anyways, because it's a way for you guys to create income by leveraging Amazon and leveraging this company here, eCom Authority's system. So it's a system that they set up to help you guys make money, and they're claiming that you're going to make money using their system, right? If you follow through and do what they're telling you to do. How long does it take? And we're going to get into cost in just a minute. How long does it take until my store is running? 90 days before your store is up and running, okay, in a nutshell. Why doesn't eCom Authority just make multiple stores themselves? Amazon only allows one seller per household and tracks IP addresses to enforce this rule. By teaming up with our clients, we leverage their collective purchasing power. So yes, Amazon only allows one seller. So it's a way for them to help other people make money as well as helping them make money. So it's giving them a lot more selling power by leveraging you guys, but it's not a bad idea, because if you do follow through with this, you're going to get into profit over time. How long does it take to start getting into profit as a business owner? It usually takes 6 months or more, right, to start seeing income. That is the big difference with average people who are trying to make money online versus people who want to follow through. One thing, I had an internet marketing coach. I've had three main coaches since I got started back in 2006 in this home-based business online space. Okay, one of my coaches was a gentleman by the name of Orsini from the U.S. I'm in Canada, and he's from New Jersey. And he spoke to me one day. He was talking about mindset, and he was talking about online business. And he said the majority of people who get started with an online business, they don't really last very long. Okay, and he said reason being comes down to mindset and investment, right? Now, the average person wants to put a bare minimum into an investment and see like big returns. But then he was talking about franchises because he was involved in franchises before he became an online coach and an online marketer. His best year so far has $500,000. That's one of my coaches. Now, Orsini told me, he said, the difference between people who get started with like brick and mortar franchises compared to people, the average person who gets started in a home-based business or an online business, there's a big difference. People who get started with a brick and mortar business, they usually understand it takes money to make money. It takes a system, right? They have a system. We have like all kinds of different franchises over here in Canada and the US, right? We have like Taco Bell. As an example, I like tacos. Maybe you guys like tacos. In order to get involved into a Taco Bell, it's hundreds of thousands of dollars nowadays. A big name franchise. But Taco Bell, McDonald's, all these big brand name companies, Burger King, right? They're all franchises. They're all systems that are designed to work. But they do cost money, and then it is an investment. You have to get trained, right? And usually with brick and mortar franchises, you'll have to go, open up your store, hire employees, and run the thing. And a lot of people, they get into it and they're like, oh my God. But after spending like, $250,000 to $500,000 in investment, they figure out it's like, an 80-hour work week. It's like an 80-hour job, even though the company, the franchise part of it is in your name, meaning you made an agreement with the franchise company, okay? But the main difference in thinking is that when people drop down, first of all, they'll understand the people who get into franchises, they're thinking different. They're like, okay, it's going to take money to make money, and it's going to take some time. But they see all of these brick and mortar franchise stores like Taco Bell, like McDonald's, like Wendy's, Burger King. I'm saying fast food here as an example. People know they work. So there's systems created by bigger entrepreneurs with deeper pockets. I would say smarter people. So it's a way to leverage smarter people. But when people get involved with a franchise now, they put down $250,000 minimum if it's a big name franchise. And most people won't walk away from that. They're like, I put that kind of money down. I got to make this work, right? Maybe later on down the road, a year down the road, to get tired. Like, oh my God, I'm getting burnt out here working 7 to 8 hours a week running this store, right? Either they hire more employees. Most of the small franchise owners won't. They'll just run the store, like manage the store, maybe run it in the daytime and hire a night manager to run it in the evening. But people don't just, put their tail between their legs and run away. before the 6 month mark before they start turning over profit. Now, online, you've got the average Joe or Jane who comes from an employee mindset and refuses to change that mindset into one that's going to work for them. Meaning that if you join an online business, any kind of venture, even with this here, eCom Authority, that you don't leave, and you don't leave after the first week or the first month or the first 3 months and go looking for something easier. In this industry of online marketing, digital marketing, affiliate marketing, home-based business, we call that shiny object syndrome, and a lot of people have it, and it's due to a mindset issue. It doesn't mean that they're lesser people. It just means there's a lot of people in the space who refuse to change their way of thinking. So if that's you right now, you've been at this for a while, I don't know you, maybe you're brand new, right? I would say learn, get an education, take courses. Courses and systems have changed my life. When I came online, I couldn't even copy and paste. But because of systems, right, and courses, and then following through, because my why was big enough, I was able to start seeing returns on my investment of time and money. Okay. Anyways, hopefully you guys are following me and understanding. So there are two different people. They are in this online make money space. There are people who have transitioned into the mindset of a business owner, right? And you have to. And there are people who are stuck in an employee mindset and they want to see instant gratification. So even with this here, eCom Authority, it looks like a good system. What I'm seeing here, even though I'm not part of it, you can just use your intuition and you could just figure things out. It looks 100% legitimate. It looks solid, right? It looks like a good idea, but it's not for everyone, meaning some people just won't want to put in the time and money that it would take to make this work. Now, these guys are claiming that you can make this work I just wanted to see the investment of time, and then we are going to take the quiz and see what happens. How truly passive is this business? Is it completely done for you? Based on our experience, an average client spends approximately 3 to 6 hours per month on this business. Wow. That's a very minimum amount of time for the average person to spend. If they can pull this off, it's not a bad idea. You're gonna have to put a sizable investment into this thing. We're gonna get into that in just a moment, okay? Ultimately, the store you choose to open with us is your asset. So it is an asset because it's gonna create revenue for you. And it's mostly passive if it's only going to take 3 to 6 hours per month. I'm thinking it's going to be a little more than that, 3 to 6 hours per month. But even if it took 10 hours per month and it was a semi-passive income stream for you, it's not a bad idea. Okay. Anyways, this video is getting pretty long. Oh, wait. Are your operations? Yeah, they're based in the U.S., in Miami. Okay. Let's just go. I like everything Amazon except for their trucking company over here in Canada. They've got some outside carriers and always in a hurry. Just the way they drive, I just don't like the way they drive. But they're pulling Amazon trailers. That's the only thing I don't like about Amazon. I'm not bashing truck drivers. I came from the trucking industry myself. Without a truck and truck driver, right? You guys, all of us would never get the stuff we need, our food, our beer, our wine, our baby diapers if you have a baby, our dog food if you have a dog, cat food, your cigarettes, whatever it is that most of you guys are trying to get, right, with your job after your living expenses without trucking. You know, we would all starve to death without farmers and truckers. Even, you know, with a farm, even with a farm, farmers can produce as much food as they want to without truckers to get the food to the manufacturing plant and then to the distribution center and then to the grocery store. We'd all starve to death, guys. Anyways, a little bit of a rant or off topic about truckers. So I like everything on Amazon pretty well, 98% of everything Amazon. Now, let's apply, take their quiz, see what happens. I'm going to enter the minimum requirements here, okay? Because I'm thinking most people are going to do that just for fun. We'll go and, didn't I click that? Yeah. What is your credit score? Let's tell them we got the worst one. If given the opportunity to work with us, when would you be ready? Let's say 30 days. You may be a fit for our FBA wholesale store partnership. Based on your answers, you'd be best fit for our most popular package, which costs $75,000 in upfront funds and then ongoing inventory purchases at your discretion. Our clients that are currently achieving your desired income goal of $2,500 a month send in around $15,000 to $30,000 worth of our name brand inventory every month to sell on their store. If you were wondering, the upfront funds are deployed to build your store, get it approved by Amazon to sell premium household name brands, Philips, Vizio, Keurig, etc., and set up our end-to-end CRM and fulfillment network for your store specifically. Do you have $75K in upfront capital? If you click yes, then you can move forward. If you click no, let's see what happens. Based on your last answer, it appears that our FBA partner stores may be a bit out of reach financially. So they're qualifying you based on your income. If you got $75K to drop into this thing, with the worst credit score, I just put like the worst credit score to see what was going to happen. I could have put a higher rating. Maybe the cost would have came down to about $60,000. So I'm thinking the minimum investment here is between $60,000 to $75,000 to get up and running with eCom Authority. Let me get to a quick conclusion and verdict. It looks like a solid company with a proven track record, because all the stuff that they are disclosing here, this is not like a crypto Ponzi scheme where they can just put a bunch of BS on a web page. They have to be 100% legitimate, because they would get arrested, put behind bars. These guys most likely have deep pockets. They probably have good lawyers, but they're looking, what I'm seeing here, they're looking like 100% legitimate. Okay, they even have disclosure records that they are going to be sharing with you. So that's another plus right there. Now the cost and the time variable. These are the things I would say the breaking point for most people. Most people say, "Oh my God, $75,000." I don't know about that, but if you're looking to get at least a minimum of $2,500 passively through physical products, Amazon does sell digital products as well. But with your own FBA business, it's not bad. But you got to have at least $60,000 to $75,000 to put down. Sorry about that, guys. I just had lunch. I might burp a little bit here. I'm trying not to, but I'm just a human being here making a quick video, and it turned out to be longer than I planned. Now, anyways, it looks like a good deal so far. What I'm seeing here, it's 100% legitimate, and what I like is the testimonials by real people. And these guys, I'm feeling a lot of confidence, a lot of confident energy. I'm thinking they can do what they're claiming that they can do, which is help you guys make semi-passive income. So minimum $60,000 to $75,000 is what you're going to need here to get involved. And you're going to have to put in, I would say, at least 10 hours or more, right? But at least they're saying 3 to 6 hours per month. I would say roughly about 10 hours. You need at least 10 hours, right? Nothing's 100% passive. Even with laundromat business, I'll close off with that. A lot of people are looking for passive, and then they're like, they want to click a button and just see money spit out of their smartphone, right? And that just doesn't happen. It can be semi-passive, right? What I do online anyways, I sell digital products and services without selling anything. I don't pick up the phone. I don't call anyone. Anyways, this pretty well concludes my eCom Authority review. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Now getting back to what I do, how I make money online, and the great thing about it, it's not going to cost you $75,000. There isn't a minimum investment, right? You can find out more about that, but you can even learn what exactly it is that I do and how I make income online without having to pick up the phone. I don't pick up the phone and call anyone. I don't do any personal selling. I don't do any drop shipping. I don't ship any physical products. I don't try and sell any products, but I do sell products. There is a way to do this, and I came from the trucking industry. So if you want to learn more about what it is that I do and how it can benefit you, if you're just an average person like myself, who's willing to follow some instructions, right? Just go underneath this video, click on the first link below to my website and take action there. That's all I can say. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this eCom Authority review. I did, right? I enjoy learning about new companies and new programs all the time. This one's been around for a little while now, but it's the first time that I am reviewing it on this channel. Anyways, guys, I will see you on the next one. Take care.